Hey Libra, thanks for jumping onto the channel today. I'm going to be doing a love reading for you for the next week. This is a reading for the person you have clicked onto the video for. So someone you have or are hoping to connect with in the future, or possibly not. You may just want to know what's going on with this connection, or get any advice on healing or so forth. We're going to have a look and see where you're at, where this person's at, and also any advice from Spirit to help you work through this connection or work through any kind of karma that you have with this person or they with you. So let's have a look and see. Okay, Spirit, please show me the current connection around Libra and their person. Alright, so we have the Devil. What a great place to start. The Star, okay, I like that. Two of Wands. Queen of Cups. Eight of Cups. Alright. Wow. Okay, a lot of toxicity in this connection, okay? I feel like I feel like a lot of you have removed yourself from this person, or currently deciding to. What I do see is that you will feel, for those of you that have pulled away, you should have felt the difference, the increase, the spike in your energy as soon as you cut things off with this person. That's how you know if a connection is good for you, okay? If anything's good for you. And I say this to my clients all the time, you know, ask yourself this very simple question and it will tell you whether or not something is for you. And that is, does this feel good? If the answer is no, well then that's the answer. You know, obviously, look, there are going to be times where we have rough patches in relationships, or there are going to be times where things are hard. It's not about that. Relationships take work, but if the overall answer, you know, if the overall energy of this situation is no, this person doesn't make me feel good, then this person probably not for you, or how the dynamic in the connection is not for you. So something needs to change. Either this, you know, you guys need to communicate and discuss things, or you need to move away. And I feel like a lot of you decided to pull back here. I do feel like this is something that was quite hard for you, Libra. There's a lot of love in this connection. You really did pour yourself into this person to the point where it was quite a codependent relationship. I feel like this person relied on you quite a bit to help them with whatever they had going on in their life. So it became sort of a little bit codependent. And when we say codependent, what I'm seeing is that you're happy to help your person or your people. That's not an issue, but you're wanting the same in return when there's something going on with you, or you need to feel like that energy is reciprocated. If it's not reciprocated equally, then it's off balance, it becomes codependent, and this is what's happened here. And this person, so there's a little bit of obsession, codependency in this one, okay? I feel like you guys are healing from this though, and like I said, you will have felt a difference in your energy when moving away from this, okay? Let's have a look and see what happened in this relationship. Let's get some clarification on the Devil, please, Spirit. I feel like you guys were hoping for things to change. They just never did. Yeah, the Fool, Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands. You really struggled getting out of this. This person may have been manipulative as well. They like promised you things and then didn't deliver, or they made you believe that things were going to change, maybe they were going to change. And so you hung in there waiting for this change to happen, and it possibly never has. So there's this breaking free. When the Devil comes up, you're stuck. You are literally feel tied and bound to this thing. And with the Eight of Swords and Ten of Wands, you guys were really stuck. It was a struggle for you to walk away. I feel like you guys carried the burden of this connection for quite some time. But there is healing here, okay? Let's have a look at your person's energy. It's a very, this person, I feel like, makes plans for the future in general. I don't feel like it's even just with you. Just to make plans with the future but never follows through. They're one of those people that just dream about things or talk about things but never put any action behind it. It could be dealing with a Pisces. Pisces are very, they're ruled by, they daydream, they fantasize a lot, they actually prefer the fantasy sometimes, okay? I love Pisces. I have a lot of beautiful Pisces. My grandfather's a Pisces, but so nothing against Pisces if you're cross-watching, but what I'm trying to say is that they're fluid and they're very much in their imaginations, and that serves them when it comes to creative things and the spirituality, but there's no groundedness, and so actions are never put into place. So I feel like this is the kind of energy you were dealing with. Big plans, no follow through. That's what I keep hearing. Okay. You guys are, the advice that I have for you guys here is keep these boundaries up, because it did take you a while to cut this off. Some of you have... I feel like this person doesn't let you go easily either. So if you haven't cut ties yet, they're not going to walk away from you. For most of you, if they walk away, they come back, sort of thing. But I feel like if you want finality here, it's going to be you guys that are going to need to cut that connection off. But if you are allowing them back in, for those of you that want to, and a lot of you might not want to, just make sure that you don't get back in sort of to that codependent situation. Make sure this person's reciprocating the energy that you put out as well. It does need to be equal. This is way too many words. It does need to be equal. Otherwise, you gotta keep that in check, okay? And you know what? That's for future connections anyway. That's some advice you can take with your future connections as well. Don't overgive. Allow... and receive. That's a message I have for you too. It's okay to receive. It's like some of you may have trouble receiving in any kind of connection or any kind of relationship. It's like you want to give. That's your nature, and that's a beautiful thing. But you need to learn to receive as well. And I'll tell you why. Not only for yourself, because you're deserving of love and you're deserving of receiving, but also because when you don't allow yourself to receive, you're becoming... You create the codependent dynamic as well. What happens is you're not giving another soul, another person, the opportunity to give to you. Think about how good it makes you feel when you're giving to others and how you make them feel. You want others to have that same experience as well. So please allow yourself to receive. Make sure it's fair. Let's see. I'm going to grab some cards from my own deck now, the Soul Whispers. We're going to see what your person wants to say to you at this point, Libra. When I think about coming home to you, I get excited. And this person does. They do, of course they do. You guys make them feel good. So yes, they feel, they look forward to being around you. You guys generate really positive energy. Again, you bring rationality to this person. You're able to ground them. So they look forward to that. But they genuinely do... there are feelings here as well. I don't feel like you were being used. I feel like it was just the balance was off. I want you, but it's just not the right timing. I have a lot going on in my life right now. And I'm taking a path of solitude as I follow my dreams. I feel like this is you guys, but what I'm seeing is here, with the wrong timing and stuff like that, I feel like this person was really in and out. And so they come in, they take, and then, again, these big plans about possibly moving forward and taking the connection to the next level. And then, I've got a lot. No, I can't offer you that. Or I can't progress things with you. I'm not looking for anything right now. I've got so much stuff. So a lot of excuses, okay? And I feel like also here, these big plans, like following their dreams. See, we said, I'm taking a path of solitude as I follow my dreams. That's what they do. They go in their head and fantasize about things, but never actually bring them to fruition, okay? So this is the kind of energy you're dealing with. If you're going to allow this person back in, make sure that it's balanced, but also make sure that this person is following through with actions. No point being connected to your spirituality and to source and creating and manifesting by thinking about these things and imagining. The manifestation requires actions. It needs to be mind, soul, and body. You have the thought, the soul creates the feeling, and the body creates the action. So make sure this person is going to come forward with that energy. All right, Libra, I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Namaste.